Alright, this is the Lenovo LOQ or LOQ. Cheap enough to spare your wallet but not super cheap na marami masyadong compromises. This got super popular last year sa tech communities for hitting that sweet spot between affordability and quality and super competitive pricing but without its own share of controversies. Let's unbox it. It's available with different configurations, but yung itetest natin here is yung pinaka-cheapest option available sa aming store. It's an i5 12th Gen 450HX processor with an RTX 3050 na 6GB yung VRAM and DDR5 RAM. Ayan. You can get this for as low as 45,000 cash price sa UniPC. Tapos, may free RAM upgrade pa. So, currently, mayroon tong 8GB na DDR5. Tapos, pag binili mo to sa UniPC on any stores ng UniPC, meron pa tong dagdag na 8GB RAM. Kaya magiging 60 na siya dual channel. Isn't that nice? Anyways, I am very aware dun sa concern ng karamihan sa laptop na to. Kasi every single time na I will feature this on our live stream or kahit during live streams lang na kahit anong laptop, may magtatanong, di ba may issue yung motherboard niyan? Pag-uusapan natin yan later, I promise. Pero ito muna, meron siyang 170-watt charging brick. Simple ng kanyang packaging. So, some styrofoam. Ayan, it's quite heavy. Tapos, yung kanyang paper materials, some manuals. Tapos, secured siya na plastic, ocean-bound plastic. Okay. So, simple at malinis lang tong aesthetic ni LOQ. It actually uses the same layout as their more expensive Legion models, which is strategic move from Lenovo. Kasi to them, parang pinerfect na nila yung chassis design from Legion. So, why not apply it din sa kanilang budget variants? Save them some time and money for designing. Mindset ba mindset? But of course, you're not getting the Legion quality here. It's still made of plastic as most budget gaming laptops are. And the finish, hindi siya ganun ka mukhang premium. But on a more positive note, nagbe-blend in lang. Like, hindi obvious sa kanya yung fingerprints ng kamay ko. That's really good. Buksan din natin siya. Ay, okay. So, ayan. Ito ata yung Lenovo's extended warranty. Tapos, ito yung kanyang keyboard cover. May print ng instructions sa function keys. Overall construction quality feels solid. Walang weird na flex sa top panel at sa keyboard. Nabubuksan din yung lid with just one hand na may konting resistance sa hinges. So, ito. Test din natin yung kanyang keyboard flex. Okay. Okay din siya. Hindi siya parang bumabaon. Ayan. Try natin siyang buksan with just a hand. Although, ginawa ko na siya kanina. Ayan. You can open it with one hand. Ayan. Ayun nga lang. Pag binilisan mo, mag-aano yung hinge. Pero, ayan. May slight resistance lang yung kanyang hinges. So, ito yung design ng kanyang chassis. Ventilations are found dito sa likod and sa ilalim ng laptop. Ideal if ayaw mong nabubugahan ng mainit na hangin sa palad mo kapag gumagamit ka ng mouse. Ayan, kasi walang ventilation dito sa magkabilang gilid. Nandito lang siya sa likod at sa ilalim. Ports are mostly found dito sa likod sa pagitan ng dalawang vents. So, may dalawang USB-A 3.2 dito, HDMI, Ethernet, tapos andito rin yung kanyang square or rectangle na charging port. This is where you want to connect your peripherals para out of the way yung medyo malalaking cables. And then the rest are found dito sa kanan. You can find the Type-C, another Type-A, tapos physical shutter for the camera, and the audio combo jack. Lahat ng Type-A na meron dito sa laptop na to is a Gen 1 3.2, while the Type-C also works as a display output. So technically, dalawang monitor yung pwede mo isaksak sa kanya. Para sa dimensions, it's not exactly super thin and light. It's 14.2 width by 10.2 height by 0.92 depth. It's 2.3 kilograms. Maybe hindi siya mabigat if you're just gonna bring it from one location to another paminsan. But if you have to carry it very often on commute, halimbawa, it's gonna wear you down very fast. Let's see the rest of the configurations dito sa loob. So, bottom panel is held by 11 screws. Walang nakatago sa warranty sticker, which is great. Great! LOQ is allowing us to upgrade our laptop by ourselves, but don't do it pag hindi mo alam kung anong ginagawa mo. Tingnan muna natin itong layout ng kanyang thermal system. Ayan, may dalawang fan, tag-isa sa magkabilang gilid, at 3 heat pipe. Kagaya ng ibang budget laptops, thermal paste pa din yung gamit nila dito. So mamaya, i-check natin kung okay na ba yung kanyang temps. Dito sa baba, from your left, may free na slot for an M.2 SSD and a Wi-Fi 6 card. Sa gitna, ilalim ng heat spreader ay may RAM slots. Yung naka-install sa kanyang DDR5 ngayon ay galing sa isang Korean company called SK Hynix. Upgradable ang RAM na to up to 32GB. Sa kanan is another SSD slot na may nakalagay na 512GB Gen 4 from Micron. Mas maliit to dun sa isang slot, so kung papalitan mo to, make sure na singliit lang din ito. Finally, we have a 60Wh battery sa baba. Typical sa gaming laptops, pero mamaya magda-day test tayo. Alright, it's time to open our LOQ. So buksan na natin yung ating LOQ. For display, meron tong 15.6 inches 1080p panel with 144Hz refresh rate and a 100% sRGB color gamut coverage. Isa pa yan sa lamang niya compared sa ibang brands. Usually kasi yung sa budget nila around 60% lang yung sRGB coverage. Kay LOQ, pasado na siya for basic color grading. Medyo na-offset nga lang siya ng mababa niyang peak brightness which is around 300 nits. Ideal lang for indoor use or pag makulimlim sa labas. Keyboard is well done. In fairness, need ko talaga ng numpad, so matic plus points na yan sa akin. I also appreciate na hindi ako magkakamali ng pindot sa kanyang arrow keys kasi parehas lang siya ng size. And ang ganda ng kanyang tactile feedback for chiclet. Meron din siyang puting backlight. Key niya for backlight is function plus spacebar. Ayan. Kaso nga lang hindi siya ganun kaliwanag kahit nasa madilim kang area. Hindi siya masyadong nakikita. Bago ako mag-steam, here, open muna natin yung kanyang utility app. There's no dedicated key for Lenovo Vantage, but if you press function plus F9, which is the smart key, lalabas to and you can open the Vantage app through here. Just like any other utility app, Vantage lets you monitor your laptop's health and change how you want your laptop to perform. Malinis yung interface and it feels intuitive. Tapos merong 4 na power modes to choose from: quiet, balance, performance, and custom. So, custom lets you edit your fan speed and also change the maximum power and temperature for both GPU and the CPU. Vantage also features the Legion AI Engine Plus that claims to fine-tune your GPU-CPU performance depende sa nilalaro mo or dun sa application na pinapatakbo mo. Tetest natin yan mamaya. You can also enable extreme mode on custom for full-out performance, which will also test later. Pressing Fn plus Q will let you cycle between different modes instead of opening the app, and magbabago yung kulay ng ilaw sa power button depende kung nasaang mode ka. In our comparison between different power modes, performance mode is not performing as expected sa Cyberpunk. Its average frames are 10.5% lower kaysa dun sa average frames ng balance mode. I've also experienced some stuttering during the benchmark. I don't have enough brain juice to figure out why, but we suspect na mas hinahabol ng performance yung peak boost ng CPU but can't do it consistently on this specific game compared sa balance mode na sakto lang yung power. Meanwhile, Legion AI Engine Plus was able to squeeze out more stable performance from balance mode, while extreme mode successfully adds more frames to our game, but with a cost. For temperatures, enabling the AI engine was able to make balance run cooler. Safe to say na hindi lang siya gimmick dito. While dun sa extreme mode, mas mataas yung FPS, mas mainit naman yung takbo, pero hindi naman siya umakyat beyond 80 degrees Celsius and wala ring thermal throttling na naganap, so it's still Gucci. So ito naman yung scores na nakuha niya on Cinebench CPU benchmarks and 3D Mark x Spy benchmark. Ito naman yung performance ng 2APH on other games. Starting with CPU-based games, we have CS2 kung saan may slight but consistent performance increase from balance to custom extreme. Same with GTA 5 Legacy, pero yung 1% low sa performance mode indicates na mas stable doon yung frames ng game. Moving papunta sa AAA titles, bali Witcher 3 gets above 40 average FPS across different modes, kaso balik ulit tayo sa weird power inconsistencies. Pero this time naman, mas maganda yung performance sa performance mode with 18.37% difference sa custom extreme. extreme. Same with Red Dead Redemption 2, above 40 average FPS across different power modes pero mas stable yung frames niya sa performance mode. Tuloy yung trend na yan hanggang Black Myth Wukong benchmarking app. Pinatakbo lang natin siya sa recommended settings which is medium. Again, mas stable yung frame sa performance mode. So I guess depende na lang sa lalaroin mong game kung anong power settings ng LOQ ang gagamitin mo. In fairness dito kay LOQ, maririnig mo yung fans niya at full power pero kagalang-galang pa rin yung ingay kaya hindi agaw pansin. Okay, test na natin yung kanyang camera and speakers. So, ito yung itsura ng kanyang camera quality. Not the best, but at the same time, hindi ito yung pinaka-worst na nakita ko. Ito din yung tunog ng kanyang microphone or sounds ng kanyang microphone. Tapos, ito naman yung kanyang speakers. Crab rave pa rin. Well, it's loud, pero hindi pa buo yung tunog niya. It's fine. Mababa na talaga yung standard ko sa laptop speakers ngayon. You guys would be surprised kung anong laptop namin yung may pinaka-the best na speaker. Para sa ating battery drain test, I did a 12-hour YouTube video playback on 50% brightness, refresh rate set to 60Hz, may nakasaksak na headset, naka-battery saver mode, and balance mode. Dito na natalo yung ating LOQ. Normally, sa ibang brands, makaka 5 to 6 hours ka na, pero sa kanya, maswerte na kung aabot ng 3 oras. LOQ doesn't really have the best battery life, so consider that kung isa to sa laptop na pinagpipilian mo. Okay, it's time to talk about the issue. I'll preface this by saying na you don't have to worry about your LOQ motherboard dying on you today. It happened months ago from the earlier batches, and it's not actually as bad as the internet made it to be. I wasn't able to find the exact reason why everyone seems to be talking about it, pero may mga theories ako as to what happened. Some reports say na outdated yung BIOS from earlier releases causing performance instability and blackouts, so nagmumukha siyang motherboard issue. After few patches and updates, umokay naman na yon. Another one is yung issue with Intel HX processors, like yung power daw nila mas malakas para dun sa budget MOBO ni LOQ. So wala akong nakitang concrete data about it, pero if you're really worried, pwede mo siyang i-undervolt para mas stable yung kanyang power. And some also say na incompatible yung frequency ng RAM na nilalagay ni Lenovo dun sa suggested ng motherboard. Again, I'm so sorry, not enough reports to confirm, pero ang malinaw sa akin, Lenovo LOQ has a very low RMA rate sa kanilang units. Sobrang matunog lang siya online kasi maraming bumili. Just like with any other popular gaming laptops. Remember Predator? Ganun din siya pag ginugol mo online, marami daw issues, but at the same time, users will be like, you know, you're good. Maano lang yan, matunog lang kasi online. Let's talk about retail. Patapos na tayo sa ating video. Using a little bit of comparison with other laptops na pwede mong bilhin dito sa UniPC at the same price. We have this MSI Cyborg na almost the same yung configuration, except that one only has an H processor, tapos 45 watts lang yung kanyang TDP, and mas mababa yung kanyang color gamut. Other one is the HP Victus 28TX. H lang din yung processor, 45 watts lang din yung TDP. DDR5 pa lang yung RAM, albeit 16GB na siya, but it's sold at a higher price. That competition, LOQ or LOQ, is the clear winner. I think everyone would agree na sobrang competitive talaga ng pricing ni LOQ. Pero I am not saying LOQ is the right choice for everyone. If you're a power user or gusto mo na future-proof, this won't be your top choice. And kung priority mo yung mahabang battery life, I'm so sorry, talo talaga dyan si LOQ. Yan yung kanyang Achilles heel. Still, I would give this laptop this score. If watching this made you want to shop LOQ 2APH, nakalagay po sa description kung saan nyo siya pwede bilhin. Prices may vary depende sa store. It comes with a free 8GB RAM upgrade, a backpack, a mouse, and a keyboard. Tapos 2-year warranty. Again, I am Kea or Ate UniPC. Thank you so much for watching this review. It means a lot to me, especially if you guys interact sa comment section. I'll do my best po to reply. See you guys in our next video, or see you guys on our TikTok live streams every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Bye-bye! Depende sa nilalaro or application na pinapatak mo. Ba't ba ako nabubulol? Kalma. May piso ka ba dyan? Paano bumaba ng kabayo? Yeah.